Hi guys, it's Yu-Gi-Marc here, bringing you a deck profile of my new deck. You've got to run... Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'll start with the extra deck first. I'm running 3 101s. You can run 2 if you want, but their ability is so cool. You discard 2 overlay units and you absorb the opponent's monster. And then, if you play 2, it's okay. The other 2 is... I have no fucking clue what their name are. But yeah, you summon it with 3 level 5s. With 101 as well, you summon it with 2 level 4s. But this one is more better because, in a way, you can send 1 overlay unit, and the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck go to the graveyard. If they're 3 monsters, they're destroyed. And it's really funny, because then if they have a really big beat stick and you just bring this card out and do the top 3 cards, they're screwed in a way. Unless they use... either D to D's or that, and then you are screwed yourself. But it's funny as fudge. The next one is a card I randomly threw into a Dynamist deck, but I don't know if it's good enough or not. But if it is, it doesn't bother me. But it's funny, it's only in there because of the picture. And the picture looks really fun. Literally, you can sit there and fuck around with it for hours. Or you can toy your friends when you're dueling them. That's mainly all that card does for me. His ability, right. Gaga Cowboy is a 2 level 4 monsters, but he's funny as fuck, because if you set him in defense, he burns your opponent for 800 life points, and on the other one, it attacks for 1,000 lowest, but it's funny. Then we've got Diamond Dire Wolf. Alright. Diamond Dire Wolf in a Dynamist deck shouldn't look good, but just its ability on its own, focus, fuck's sake, is funny, because as soon as you attack with him, his ability kicks off. I have no clue what it is. Quantum Green Master Beast, whatever it fucking is called. It's funny because I've played this card so much that I don't even know its ability, to the point of it gains counters and it looks really fucking cool. But also, on the back it's a really funny sleeve, so yeah, comment if you like the sleeves. Alright, moving on to the traps. No doubt about it, Dynamist Eruption is a fucking brilliant card. Run 3, if you run 2 it's cool, but your best bet is to run 3, because if 1 Dynamist card's destroyed, you destroy your opponent's card, and then if you have Dynamist Charge on the field at the same time, it's cool because it's funny as fuck. But yeah. Alright, on to the next one. It's Dynamist Rush. Dynamist Rush's effect, it lets you special summon from the deck, and you can special summon and level a Dynamist monster until the end of your turn, and then it's destroyed. But I always use them in like XYZs for the sake of funny. Alright, this trap card is good for Dynamist because you can bounce your opponent's monster back to their hand, and literally all it is when they declare it, you target 1 face-up monster and remove it from the fucking send it back to the hand. Use that. Only reason is it stops your opponent's attack mode, basically, so he can't attack until the end of his turn, basically. But he can't attack anyway because he's ended his turn. But it's funny as fuck because you use it against them, they're screaming about it. Magic Cylinder, you always have to run over 3, but I'm running this one, but I will be changing it soon. And also, only reason is because it deflects the attack back at your opponent. Alright, on to the Tsukami Armor. When your opponent's monster attacks, you flip this, you destroy his monster, and then if they only had 1 monster on the field, it's destroyed. And it's really cool, but do what you want. Run 3, run 1. Moving on to the monsters. Dynamist Rex is mainly the main agent or Dynamist. You need to run 3 at least. If not, your deck will work. It's just not very well. It'll literally just pop itself, basically, the deck. The deck literally needs the card, because it's basically like you're saying you're going to play a Blue Eyes deck and don't bother putting Blue Eyes in it, don't run. It's basically like that, but this card is bloody amazing, because it helps with Dynamist deck. The next one we're running is Dynamist Plesiosaurus, I don't know its name, but in normal monster thing, every face-up card you've got on your field, whether it's spells, traps and monsters and that, if you have one of these out, your opponent's monster, so say like he was on like 3200 and this card come out 3 times, he loses all his attack basically, because it's 100 loss attack a turn. So then you're like running through their deck basically really fast, so 1, 2, 3, you'd lose 300. If you had mainly like 5 monsters, 5 spells, 5 traps, they lose the amount. I run 3 of them. But right, moving on to Triceratops. Right, I run 2. You can run 3, but I run 2 for the simple reason of it's good as it is. I literally love this card, but I only run 2 for the simple reason of it's quicker to run, and you're not bricking with it. But it's it's a pendulum scaled set monster. This whole deck is pendulum. Right. Somethingsaurus. Right. This card's good in a way, because in your pendulum scale, it stops targeting. You at least need to run 3, but I run 2 for the simple reason of I never bloody draw them. I use charge to look for them. But yeah, these are good cards to look for. This actually helped me win the tournament today, which actually made it really good. But yeah, also, if you run 3 of them, at least put 2 as targets. Right, moving on, we've now got Ankylo. I don't know why Spinosaurus is in there, but hey ho. Yeah. Ankylo, he's a good card. If another monster attacks and he's on the field, he banishes them. It don't go to the graveyard, he banishes the card. So it's a really good card. And they've just come out in a Dark Illusion pack. Right. Spinosaurus. No doubt about it that you're going to want to use it. It bounces one back to hand and it attacks directly for 25. Once per turn, unless you've got 2 on the field, but it still only works once per turn. Unless you do the 2 attacks, which is it attacks, then tribute, then attack him again. But yeah, but that's a good card. I actually only literally found out about these earlier. These are really good cards. They're pterodactyl type birds. And run 3 of these because they're good cards. If you was to use them in a pendulum zone, they're like brickers basically for my hand if I thought. But they're not, they're better. But they're actually really cool to use, so use. Also, there is another way of playing these decks. It's that and you mix the vampires into the deck, so it looks really fucking amazing. But it's also really stupid. But I will be making that deck soon. I play 3 Swords of Revealing Light. Only reason is because they're funny. As soon as your opponent goes to attack, flip one of these over, stop the attack, and you wait 3 turns, unless you get all 3 out, like once per turn. So you'll most probably be waiting 3, 6, 9, 12 turns. But yeah, they're cool. Dynamist Charge, you need to run 3 or 1 or 2 of. Only reason is when you summon it, like use it like that, you go through your deck and then you can look for another Dynamist card. So it's a good card in a way. But once your Dynamist are destroyed, that it goes and gets brings them back from your extra deck back to your hand. Right, this is the Dynamist Field Spell, Power Load. Your Dynamist gain 300 attack from it, and it's also a really good helpful card. So say like you're running a Rex, and he's only got 2400, and your opponent has something like 25, drop that out on the field, he gains 300, and your opponent's basically screwed. Pot of, what's it called? Duality. It's the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Top 3 cards that you look at, and you only grab 1. And only reason is it's actually really, really cool. And also, right, that's it. Right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. There might be another deck performance show, but I don't know. But on Sunday, well, today, it was a really good run. Me and my friend Cole came first in the whole tournament, so it was really a good day. Alright, but yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you do, click the thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're new. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Bye!